Here we have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go with the information. Here we have a quadratic function that is f of x equals to ax squared positive bx positive c. The quadratic function f is defined as shown in the xy plane. The two x-intercepts of the graph of f of x are k, 0 and 11, 0, where k is a constant. If f of 4 equals to f of 12, what is the value of k? Okay, so now in this question, our aim is to find the value of k, which is the x-coordinate in one of the two x-intercepts. Okay, now first let me use this information, that is f of 4 equals to f of 12. Okay, so already we know that f of x equals to ax squared positive bx positive c. So to get f of 4, what I need to do is I have to plug in x equals to 4 over here. So when I do so, I'm getting a times 4 square positive b times 4 positive c. On the right side, to get f of 12, I have to plug in x equals to 12 into the given quadratic function. Then I'm getting a times 12 square positive b times 12 positive c. Okay, the value of 4 square is 16. 16 times a can be written as 16a positive. B times 4 can be written as 4b positive c. And here the value of this 12 square is 144. 144 times a is 144a positive 12b positive c. Okay, now let's subtract c from both sides so that we'll be able to get rid of c on both sides of the equation. So the positives in 80 will cancel. The positives in 80 will cancel out. I'm getting 16a positive 4b equals to 144a positive 12b. Okay, in this equation we have two unknowns, a and b. So either we have to solve for a in terms of b, or we have to solve for b in terms of a. Okay, I am going to solve for b in terms of a. So for that, let me subtract 4b from both sides. When I do so, I am getting, so this positive 4b, negative 4b will cancel out. I'm getting 16a on the left side. On the right side, I'm getting 144a. So when I combine positive 12b and negative 4b, I'm getting positive 8b. Okay, let me write the equation as it is. The 16a equals to 144a positive 8b. So since I'm trying to solve for b, I have to isolate b on the right side. So let me subtract 144a from both sides. When I do so, so this positive 144a, negative 144a will cancel out. And when I combine this 16a and negative 144a, I'm getting negative 128a equals to 8b. Okay, let me divide both sides by 8. When I divide both sides by 8, this 8 will cancel out. When I divide this 128 by 8, I'm getting 16. Since we have negative sign should be taken as it is, and the a over here should be taken as it is. So finally, I got the value of b in terms of a, that is b equals to negative 16 times a. Okay, now let's consider the given quadratic function over here, that is f of x equals to a x squared positive bx positive c. Let me write it, a x squared positive bx positive c. Okay, whenever we have a quadratic function like this, and there is a formula to find the x-coordinate of the vertex. So the formula to find the x-coordinate of the vertex is negative b over 2a. Okay, already we got the value of b in terms of a, that is negative 16a. So we can plug in this negative 16a for this b over here. So we get negative of negative 16a over 2a. So then we get negative times it will become positive 16a over 2a. So this a will cancel out. X equals to, when I divide 16 by 2, I am getting 8. Okay, now I got the x-coordinate of the vertex of the given quadratic function, that is 8. And already we have the two x-intercepts of the graph of the given quadratic function f of x, that is k, 0, 11, 0. Okay, so whenever we have two x-intercepts for a quadratic function, and we can find the x-coordinate of the vertex of the quadratic function by taking the average value of the x-coordinates at the x-intercepts. Okay, now let me find the average value of the x-coordinates at the two x-intercepts. So to get the average value of this k and 11, what I have to do is I have to add them and divide by 2. So this is the average of the x-coordinates in the given two x-intercepts. Always the average of the x-coordinates, the two x-intercepts of the quadratic function must be equal to the x-coordinate of the vertex, that is 8. So it must be equal to 8. Okay, now let's solve for k in this equation. For that, I have to multiply both sides by 2. So when I multiply both sides by 2, this 2 will cancel. I'm getting k positive 11 equals to 8 times 2 is 16. Now to solve for k, I subtract 11 from both sides. Positive 11, negative 11 will cancel out. And the simplification of 16, negative 11 is just 5. I got the value of k. K is equal to 5. So we find 5 in option C. The correct answer choice for this question is option C.